because whatever is going on with the Tyler Robinson situation don't make no sense. It's a lot of things to fill up that whole information. It's a lot of things in the middle that it needs to come clear. And again, I don't blame Candace Owens for thinking like this, because you know it's her understanding. I agree with her that it's a bigger chance that dark forces within our government. Okay, again, I don't want to say Trump, because in my opinion, I don't think that Trump even knew anything. It's things that it could happen behind Trump's back without him knowing, just from people that is powerful enough to move these parts. Trump don't have to know nothing. I'm telling you, this is that one part that, you know, if she blames Trump personally of him doing this, I disagree with her about that. But I do agree with her there is some dark forces within our government that could want to see Charlie Kirk dead, and with a little bit of help of some enemies of Charlie Kirk or enemies of his takes. And if those enemies were powerful enough to the point that have the resources and the technology to take someone out, without anyone shooting at this person. But you could blame someone to make it look like so, like that the secret of who really did it might never be found. And that's when you know the elites are behind it. Big shout out to Candace Owens. Great take. I disagree about the Trump, but I do agree that dark forces in our government have enough influence to let some things slip and slide.
Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday.
Yeah, that's another thing that they made it so obvious right in your face. They made it so obvious right in your face. And if you talk about it, you crazy. But they doing it right in front of your face. If you pick up on it, then you crazy. You're not crazy. You're just paying attention.
They definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. You're like holiday in a boulevard, and it's never on a nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not gonna be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th, you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died, and we will see you guys then.
So before Crowder say anything, so she literally saying that in her opinion, he got assassinated by these people, and they already give him a boulevard in their nation. We knew the disagreement. We know the disagreement. We knew, okay, Charlie Kirk did support them, but at the same time, he got heavy criticism due to in the way they were handling the war, due to in the way they were handling certain things that we understand. We are with you in your pain in the way um the terrorist attack took place, and we are with you. We feel for you. It was not fair. It was awful. At the same time, I believe that Charlie Kirk, in the same way myself, I believe that things could have got handled a little different without so many children dying. You dig my drift? So I know in a way Charlie Kirk thought about that, and it was a very strong opinion that a person with his voice, people like Bibi, didn't want to hear that. Didn't want to hear no one with such a powerful voice, especially coming from United States of America, supported by the strongest political party right now in place, the Republicans. It's gonna affect. We have heard through the history. We have heard through the history. The mistakes that that nation had committed through the past of the years, and some of those mistakes were mistakes. Some of those mistakes were purposely done, even though an apology was made. We do understand in a way BV affects the whole Middle East and affect a lot of things that happen here in United States. But at the same time, we can't say that BB had anything to do with it. Because again, in the same way we say about Trump, in the same way we say about BB, he's y'all heard all about the mafia, not just here in United States, but the mafia also in Israel. Is dark elements in all governments that will be able to do certain things without their top guy even know anything about it. So we can't really point fingers at Trump. We cannot point fingers at Bibi, because it is a lot of people within their government. They are very powerful, and they actually could move parts around the world to make certain things happen. Okay. That's why I agree with Candace Owens. And again, in the part that I disagree is the pointing fingers at particular individuals. That's the part that I don't agree with, because she should understand that it's people beneath the people that she's mentioning, that they have certain powers to make things happen. That's why we cannot blame Trump. We cannot blame Bibi for what happened to Charlie Kirk. We can't do that. We really can't say that, because no one knows. But at the same time, we gotta be fair with Candace Owens, and at the same time, we're being fair with Crowder. We're about to listen to what Crowder has to say, and I think we're gonna close it with that. But I wish Crowder would reach out to Candace and talk to her about his disagreement with her, because they probably could have put some content together to make it make sense. Probably she would be able to tell Crowder something that he probably would be like, well, that could be an angle. So he don't come to YouTube and make himself look like, oh, Candace Owens said this outrageous stuff, and she either this or she's either that. And when you do that, bro, on the level that you are on, that you out there reaching out to people and having conversations, and you have great takes about a lot of things in life, but in this one right here, buddy, yeah, I feel that you could have done better. I do believe that, Crowder. But big shout outs to you. I'm subscribed to you. Make sure everyone subscribe to Crowder and subscribe to Candace Owens. We're gonna pin them. on the description down below, and we're gonna link the video down below.